Hey, how's it going, Amy? My name is Jack with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. I understand that Josh talked to you earlier today, and he gave me the task of taking a look at your organic search results specifically for your Anytime Fitness business, and he wanted me to do a recording and see what we could find to help you with your presence online. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is search up your area and the key phrase that most people are going to be searching for. So it would probably be Jim Henderson. There you go. Now we did look at this earlier, and one thing that we did notice, and this is specifically for Google Map Pack as well as the organic search results, but you can see right here one of the first people that show up is one of the other franchisees for Anytime Fitness with this location. I understand that this isn't actually your location, and you can see we actually already pulled it up here. We're using a tool right here called Ahrefs. This is a tool that search marketers like myself can look at the back end of a website and see kind of how everything is done from a search engine optimization perspective. So you can see right here there's 8 backlinks and 6 referring domains. So what the backlinks and referring domains is basically how many websites are pointing to your website. The reason why this is so important and why it's such a key metric right here up at the top for Ahrefs is because this is a very important metric for Google right now in determining what website should rank before another website. So the 6 referring domains and 8 backlinks is basically meaning that there's 6 websites that are pointing to your website. And now it's kind of like a popularity contest where the more quality those websites that are pointing to that website is, and the more of that there is, the more you're going to get credit with your website, and the more Google's going to deem that your website should rank higher than others if you're more popular and you have better websites pointing to your website. So you can see right here for your competition that ranks at the top for Jim Henderson, right below Yelp and right before every other fitness center in the area. They've got 6 websites, 8 backlinks, and 32 organic keywords that they're ranked for. And they're also capturing 183 people per month to the website. So from past experiences, 183 is less than it actually is, the number of people that are actually visiting your website, but they are capturing 183 people at least per month, which obviously will convert into leads and more people signing up. Comparatively with your website, and the reason why you don't show up on the first at the top, I've already looked at it. Yeah, you don't show up on the first or second page, and who cares about going to third page? No one really goes to the third page. You can see right here that you've got 1 referring domain, 2 backlinks. You don't rank for any keywords, and you don't have any traffic coming to your website. So your website can be so much more than just kind of a website that's just chilling there for all businesses to kind of have. If we just put a little bit of time and effort and energy into it, it's just like a sales mission that works 365 days a year, doesn't take any holiday breaks, and in this case captures at least 183 people. Now we can definitely, just from experience and knowing that we are very good at what we do, this is not hard to beat. This is not a lot of work. It's very minimal work, and just by doing that, they're already capturing 183. We definitely want to make sure that those traffic and those people that are searching up Jim Henderson and phrases related to that, even something like Anytime Fitness Henderson, they're all going to your website before theirs, and you're capturing the majority of the leads. And so let's definitely make sure that when you are talking to your SEO person, it doesn't necessarily have to be us, that they are on top of that. The other thing I want to talk about, and I'm not going to actually pull up the website right now, is the number of citations that are actually pointing to your competitor's website. Now, a citation is basically the number of directories that a website has been submitted to. So this is a very important metric in terms of showing relevancy to Google, and that your website deserves to be number 1 before anyone else, because by submitting your website to these different directories, it legitimizes your website that Google can understand and say, hey, this website has been submitted to these directories. We can see that it's a legitimate business. It's a legitimate fitness center here in Henderson. No one else is doing that, and it's not consistent. So I'm going to give this website a higher ranking than other websites. We've already run one of our tools to take a look at the number of citations you have and the number of citations that this location, Anytime Fitness, has. They have about 100 citations. You're at just below 10, so you're at about 7-8 citations total. And actually not all of them are consistent. So that's definitely something that you want to make sure that your citations are up there so you can show Google that you are a legitimate business, and as well as the number of backlinks that are pointing to your website so that you show up number 1 when people are searching up phrases like gym, Henderson, and related terms. So I hope that answered a couple of questions about how your website is ranked online organically and how much benefit that you can get from making some of these tweaks. We can definitely help you with this, and I'm sure Josh will be in touch with you soon. So I hope this helps. Have a great day, and thank you.